Hey there and welcome back to the channel. Bryson with Dimes for Dollars here, and today we have another 2 boxes of pennies for hunt number 102 of our Penny Hunt and Fill series. I went ahead and popped the top of this first box, and it is circulated. I don't see anything that really stands out as a nice wheat scent ender. We'll go ahead and flip it over, check the other side, and get right into it. Well, very first roll, and we have our first wheat scent of the hunt. Let's go ahead and see what the date is. And that one is going to be a 1945 from Philadelphia. 2 rolls later, and we have wheat scent number 2. And this is going to be our first 50s wheat scent, 1954 from San Francisco. Roll number 5, and we have 2 more finds. Our first of which is our first Canadian scent, and it is an old one. We have a Young Head or Laureate portrait. And the date is 1964. As for the wheat penny, we have a 1956 from Denver. Very next roll, and we already have our 4th wheat scent of the hunt. This time we have a really nice one, 1949 from Philadelphia. Very next roll again, and we have another wheat scent number 5 of the hunt. It's going to be a 1953 from Philadelphia. Roll number 10, and we have a really nice find here. We have our second Canadian scent, but it is in fantastic shape. And it's fairly older too. It is a 1965. We actually got 2 in similar condition in our last hunt, so leads me to believe these 2 boxes are related to the last 2 boxes. But that is a really nice coin. Probably one of the best ones I've seen. Probably better than the 2 in the last hunt as well. But I'll stop touching that one. We'll add it up there with our other Canadian scent, and we'll keep on hunting. Roll number 19, and we have another 50s wheat scent. We have a 1950 out of Denver. Roll 23, and we've got another wheat scent. We have a 1954 from San Francisco. Very next roll, and we have another 50s wheat scent. We have a 1957 from Denver. Very next roll, and halfway point of the first box, and we have wheat scent number 9. And this one's going to be a 1958 out of Philadelphia. Roll number 26, and we have wheat scent number 10. And this one's going to be another 1958, but this time out of Denver. 5 rolls later, and we have another 1958, and this one's also going to be from Denver. Very next roll, and we have another 50s wheat scent. And this one is going to be a 1953 from San Francisco. Roll number 33, and we have a 40s wheat scent this time. And it's actually in pretty nice shape. We have a 1947 from San Francisco. Just a few rolls later, and we have another 40s wheat scent. And this time it is a 1941 from Philadelphia. Well, we're now to the halfway point of the hunt, and we had a pretty nice first box. We had 14 wheat scents in total, and 2 really nice Canadian scents. But now that we're on to box number 2, thought I'd bring in for the enders that we got. We got 1 wheat scent ender right here. And this one definitely has the potential of being old. It looks a little slick on the corners, but it could just be some end roll damage. But we'll definitely find out when we get to it. Also thought we'd mention we have an albino roll. Must have ran out of ink on this one. Who knows what we'll find in there, but I always think that they might have some lucky finds in them. Let's go ahead and get started on roll number 1, and we'll bring you back on our first find. 3 rolls into box 2, and we have our first wheat scent of this one. And it's going to be a 1957 from Denver. 10 rolls into box 2, and we have a 40s find. We have a 1946 from Philadelphia. Very next roll, and we have another wheat scent. And this one's not in very good shape, but I was able to make out a date. It is a 1958 from Denver. Alright, well, the time has come for that wheat scent ender roll. We got it all laid out right here. So go ahead and get your guesses in on what the date is. We're going to flip it in 3, 2, 1. Alright, that is going to be an oldie. 1929. Awesome. 1929 Philadelphia. That is a really nice find. It's unfortunate it's got some corrosion on the obverse there, but still, not every day you see a 90-some-year-old wheat scent still in circulation, let alone as an ender. So that is awesome. It's our oldest find of the hunt so far, and we still got plenty of rolls left to go. 18 rolls into box 2, and we have an early 40s find here. We have a 1940 from San Francisco. Roll number 20, and we actually have 3 finds. Up first we have a Canadian scent, and it's actually a commemorative one, a bird scent commemorating the 100-year anniversary of Canada. Our second find is a wheat scent right back here, and this one is a 1958 from Denver. Our third find is another wheat scent right at the end, and that one's going to be a 1950 from Denver. Roll 23, and we have a 40s wheat scent, and unfortunately it's in really rough shape. However, the date was fairly visible. We have a 1944, and this one's going to be from Denver. Roll number 27, and we have wheat scent number 23 of the hunt, and this one's going to be a 1950 Philadelphia. 3 rolls later, and we have another 50s wheat scent. We have a 1954 from Philadelphia. Roll number 24, and we have wheat scent number 25, and this one's going to be a 1956 from Denver. Very last roll, and we're going to have one last wheat scent to wrap this hunt up. We have a 1957, and this one is from Denver. Well, another hunt is in the books. We got some pretty nice finds this time. Unfortunately, nothing new for the books, but let's go ahead and take a minute to look at all of them. Starting off, we got 66 S-Minute Memorial scents. We had 5 Canadian scents this time, and there are some pretty nice ones, including that 1965 there, the 1964 Younghead, and of course the bird scent. We had 15 shiny copper scents. We also had a whole bunch of wheat scents this time. We had 18 from the 50s, we had 7 from the 40s, and the oldest one of the hunt was a 1929 Philadelphia. While we didn't get anything new for the books, we did get better than average results. We got 26 wheat scents this time, which is much better than we normally get, so I'm definitely happy with that. And that is going to do it for today's hunt, so I hope you all enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.